New chapter, chapter 1, we'll talk about fractions. Lesson 1.1, we'll talk about addition of subtractions and mixed numbers. In adding similar fractions, add the numerators and just copy the common denominator. See the example here? 5/12 plus 1/12 equals 5 plus 1 over 12 is 6/12 or half. In adding a fraction and a mixed number, see if the fraction and the fractional part of the mixed number are similar fractions. Write the whole number of the mixed number, then add the numerators of the fractions and copy the common denominators. Study example here. Add 3/8 and 2 and 1/8. Draw the sum of the fraction and the mixed number. See the shown below. Now, based on the drawings, the sum of 3/8 and 2 and 1/8 is 2 and 1 and 4/8, or 2.5. To show the solution mathematically, we have this one. Note that the answer 2 and 1 and 4/8 was simplified to 2.5 when dealing with operations involving fractions. The final answer should always be in lowest or simplified term. In adding the similar fractions, convert the fractions first to similar fractions. You can also find their equivalent fractions with the same denominator to make them similar fractions. To make the fractions similar, get their least common denominator or LCD. The LCD of fractions is the least common multiple or LCM of the denominators. The LCM will be the common denominator of the fractions. Divide the LCM by the denominator of one fraction. Then multiply its quotient to the numerator. The product will then be to the numerator of its equivalent fraction. Do these steps for the other fractions as well. For example, add 7/10 and 1/4. Find the LCM of two or more numbers by listing their multiples. 10 is 10, 20, we stop here. 4 is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, we stop here too. So the LCM of 10 and 4 is 20. Now using the LCM, find the equivalent fractions of 7, 10, and 1/4. So this example. The equivalent fraction of 7/10 is 14/20. Then the equivalent fraction of 1/4 is 5/20. Adding the equivalent fractions. Here we have 14 plus 15 is 19. Then copy the denominator 20. This is the final answer. 7/10 plus 1/4 is 19/20. The step-by-step process is also done when adding a fraction and a mixed number. Add the whole numbers separately, change the fractions to similar fractions, then add the similar fractions. Simplify the sum if needed. For this one, here we have 1/5 plus 4 and 2/3. It shows you again, which is 5 and 3, which is 15. And then we're saying 15 divided by 5 times 1 is 3. 15 divided by 3 times 2 is 10. So add the fractions. But now add the equivalent fractions of 1/5 and 2/3. Here we have these examples. So 3 plus 10 is 13. So 1/5 plus 2 and 4 and 2/5 is 4 and 13, 15. So we know that the mixed numbers without regrouping does not regroup the mixed numbers, because there will be the limited their denominators, and then the numerators will be less than denominator. And the next lesson is a part 2, which is all about additional fractions and mixed numbers with regrouping. I hope you have a really wonderful day and you join me, and see you guys in the next video. Bye!